I don't know if you saw this one. This is a first, actually, for me. Spot, the Boston Dynamics robot. We were talking recently about how those guys from Mischief, they put a paintball gun on him. Well, this is the first time I think I've seen him in law enforcement. I saw Spot, I think it was in Singapore or something, kind of walking around a park for when COVID first started for social distancing, but not in a police outfit. This one is painted blue and part of the NYPD. And the name for it that they've got for it is Digidog. Digidog. And some people caught it on the street, apparently aiding in some sort of home invasion circumstance.
Oh.
And I don't know what the mod is or what the attachment is that they've got in the head there. Is it a 360 camera?
I think so.
That's what that one is?
Yeah, I think so.
Now, this one for me, it's obviously complicated because there's some people that say, oh, this is the beginning of the end. Okay, I hear you on that. Robots don't have feelings. Imagine an entire swarm of them coming into a circumstance that's complicated, like a lot of these situations are. But then, same time, I'm like, representing the other side of the conversation. Do you want to be the first one through the door? Right? If you try to put yourself in the shoes of the person coming into the situation, who would be the alternative to the robot?
Mm-hmm.
You want to be walking into some violent circumstance and risking your life or what? Like, you can understand the appeal of sending a robot through the door, baby first. And you know the other thing that they use, which is important to note, in the absence of the robot, they send the dog. I'm talking about the real dog.
Yeah.
The police dog.
Yeah.
And so it's like, all right, in that circumstance, they're highly trained, effective animals, but people have bonds to those dogs. It's a living organism, and if things could go sideways for the dog too. Mm-hmm. So it's just, I'm just trying to represent both sides of it over here because it becomes a controversial subject.
Yeah.
Now, it's important to note their Digidog is not equipped with any kind of weaponry. It looks to be just a 360 camera. It looks to be a surveillance type of thing where it's going to, survey the landscape, get into the situation, see what's going on, and patrol and not put anybody at risk. But, it is one thing to see one of them, but if you saw dozens on the street or 100,
marching,
that's a different, in sync. That's a different story as well. Mm-hmm. Anyway, that's the first blue one I've seen. They painted it blue.
It's cool.
Part of the police department. I guess it's got to be blue.